What are you doing hanging around here?
What sort of building is this?
I ought to have you flogged for such a stupid question. You're standing in front of the residence of one of the most powerful merchants in Varant. Gonzalez has great influence here in the desert, and you will honor his name, or die.
What else can you tell me about Gonzalez?
He is the most skilled merchant in the desert, and Zubin's most important man when it comes to business. So be careful not to arouse the wrath of Gonzalez, or things will go badly for you.
Yeah, I get it. I'm looking for work.
Don't talk nonsense. A man like you is here to make a profit. That's why they all come to Mora Sul. Or you want to become a good fighter. You can learn that from me.
Would you teach me how to fight? How can I do Gonzalez a favor?
Everyone knows that Gonzalez only receives people who impress him and bring him gifts.
I see.
No, we do not know if we can trust you.
About the gifts for Gonzalez.
Speak. What do you have to offer?
What would Gonzalez especially like?
Well, what could possibly please a man of the world? A special hard-won weapon? Beautiful woman? Maybe even if long overdue debts were finally paid. You think of something. Mora Sul is large. You're sure to find some suitable gifts here.
I'll take a look around. I bring gold for Gonzalez.
Ah, yeah. Gonzalez will be pleased by this gift. Gold is always good, but gold isn't everything. No, we do not know if we can trust you.
I'm going to relax a little. You...
Nothing to be had there.
You haven't been in the city long, have you? Then you should know one thing. Mora Sul is Gonzalez's city. Gonzalez takes his cut from every business, every deal, even from the thefts. Have you seen the elite warriors running around here? They are under his command.
I see.
I can get you a couple of missions to put a bit of gold in your pockets. Mora Sul can be very expensive, especially for travelers.
So, you're a bounty hunter.
I used to hunt everything, but Gonzalez offered me a good deal. The job here is a bit quieter, but I've still got what it takes. So, if you want to know something...
Teach me something about hunting. What sort of missions do you have?
Bounty hunting. I am looking for a couple of really bad guys and a thief. There is also this missing Hashashin.
Who is this thief you're looking for?
His name is Yusuf. He stole some artifacts from the excavation.
What's so unusual about that?
First, he stole the artifacts that can be used to open the temple. And second, he got caught and took off. Gonzalez can't let him get away with that. The orcs are still guests in our country, after all.
I see. What about that missing Hashishin?
His name is Ramirez. He works for the Black Mage, Ningal.
Tell me more about the bad guys.
The guards of Kafou, the water vendor on the east side of town, they ran off with his gold, just like that.
And?
Kafue is high in Gonzalez's favor. Do I have to say more?
I will kill Yusuf, the artifact thief.
Good, but to do that, you'll have to find him first. Take a look around the excavation. If you're lucky, he's hiding nearby.
I'll look into Ramirez.
Good. All I know is he was on his way to the Fields of Ruins, and he has been gone a very long time. So find out what's wrong.
I will track down Kafu's guards and kill them.
I have already sent people north and east, but they haven't found anything.
And what does that mean?
Somebody bold enough to tangle with Gonzalez is also bold enough to stay in the area.
I'll find them.
Stop! Some valuable things have gone missing here. Do you know anything about that?
No.
We're watching you.
Teach me.
There you are, at last. Found your way to the big arena of Mora Sul after all.
Angar. How did you get here?
Well, I went up to the coast, and there I was. Went through a couple of fights here in the arena, and before I knew it, I was champion of Mora Sul. Too bad you didn't see me fight against Orknarok.
Tell me about your fight with Orknarok.
Well, listen then. First we exchange a few blows, testing each other out. Then he hits me with some heavy blows, and I try to block. And I'm going down, then he twirls his axe like it's light as a feather. I stagger back to my feet, knock it aside with a parry, spin around and slug him a good one. That was it. And then they declared me champion.
Looks like you haven't quite retired yet.
You're right. I'm still working on my pension fund. But as long as the war between the gods remains undecided, I may not find any peace either, I'm afraid. I'm glad that at least we managed to get off that cursed island of Carinus.
You have to watch what you say.
Being champion of Mora Sul is quite a big deal around here, isn't it?
I guess so. These idiots were never in the mining colony. Compared to our battles with the guards back then, these arena fights are really a joke. The only interesting part is the prize for the champion. The Moonblade. An awesome weapon.
That's just going to cause more trouble.
You're still really into weapons, aren't you?
I can show you a few more things.
Some problems solve themselves.
Would you teach me how to fight?
Are you serious? You should be very careful, as if I don't already have enough problems. You're unlike that, it'll never get anywhere.
You are one of the nomads.
So I am, from Kaor's clan. Someday, my brothers will come and free me.
Do you think it is wise to say that aloud?
The Hashishin do not believe we can ever make it.
And you?
I am ready to die for my freedom. That's all that counts for me.
You are fighting in the arena?
Right. If you want to fight me, go talk to Philippe.
Where can I find Kaor?
I will tell you, although I do not know your intentions. Therefore, be warned. Do not cross my clan. You would bitterly regret it.
Get on with it.
My clan's hideout is a cave near the west end of the Fields of Ruins.
You have to watch what you say.
You must have things.
Show me your goods.
It doesn't get much worse. Stop screwing around.
Well, boy, do you want to fight in the arena? Then you'll have to get past me.
I am your first opponent.
That probably means the others are all stronger than you.
You know, I used to be really good. Today, I'm ready for the scrap heap. But for you, I will show you what I've still got. Go to Felipe and tell him you want to fight.
Why do they call you a paladin?
I was a simple soldier in the king's army and fought in the war against the orcs. The Hashishin attacked us and dragged me off. Then I had two options: the arena or breaking rocks. An easy choice. Well, and then they gave me this title to attract spectators.
It worked.
I'm serious. I'm not here to chat. I'm here to fight. If you're looking for a challenge, I'm your man. Go to Felipe and tell him you want to fight.
Ah, a fresh face. I'm Felipe, and I run the arena.
I am...
Interested in fame, glory, and gold? Then you've come to the right place.
What are the rules?
You buy a combat partner from me. If you win, you get twice the amount back, and the champion will receive the Moonblade.
What exactly is the Moonblade?
The great prize for the champion of the arena. I can assure you that this is probably the most coveted weapon in all of Mora Sul. Even Gonzalez, the most powerful man in town, would love to own the Moonblade, I bet.
Doesn't matter.
Really?
Some problems solve themselves.
I'll think about it.
As if I don't already have enough problems.
As if it were so easy.
That's just going to cause more trouble.
You better go, otherwise we'll get in trouble.
You.
I hope your feet are clean.
Hey, stop!
Stop! More and more of our people's valuables are disappearing. I bet you are responsible for that.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Don't cause any trouble here, got it? If this goes on, we will hold you responsible for everything. What's wrong? Are you lost?
Do I look like it?
In a way, yes. You're peering into every corner as though you've lost something. Or
It's
you're
always
looking
the
for
little
an
guy.
opportunity to bag something here in the city, right?
And if that were so?
In that case, I might be able to help you. What's up?
Nonsense. I'm looking for work.
Well, I might have something for someone like you.
All right. What do you have to offer?
The most influential merchants in the entire desert live in this damn city, and their great wealth matches their position. If you help me to lighten their burden somewhat, I could teach you how to really line your pockets.
All right. I'll help you. What exactly am I supposed to steal?
A while ago, this quack came to Mora Sul. He told the merchants here stories of a great, evil demon. It always comes by night and steals the souls of unbelievers. Naturally, there is a remedy. The Soul Chalice. It would protect its owner from the demon. 5 of the merchants here paid a fortune to obtain the Soul Chalice. Since then, every one of them has had one standing next to his pillow. Bring me the 5 Soul Chalices. The fools will also pay a second time when they noticed that the things are gone.
Who exactly has a soul chalice?
Fezul bought one. And Ilya as well. That I know. For the others, I am not quite so sure. Just take a look beside their beds. And don't get any ideas about selling them the items yourself. That requires a bit more sales talent, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, sure.
Hey, stop hitting me!
Beliar.
You're not going to get away with this.
Stop! You are wanted here for theft!
I don't know what you're talking about.
I don't believe a word of it. You dirty little thief! Stop right there, you dog.
Doesn't get much worse.
Hey, thanks! There's a fight!
You're not going to get away with
Next
this.
time, you won't get off so easily.
You hit me! Just you wait.
Get on with it.
Nothing to be had.
You should go now. You...
Stop! You are wanted here for theft!
I don't know what you're talking about.
I don't believe a
Why
word
must
of
you
it.
pick on
You
me?
stinking thief! Stop right there, you coward! You wretched thief!
I don't know you. Are you from up north?
You could say so.
Seeking to make a profit too? Sure. What else?
What are you doing here?
I sell. I buy. What would you like to hear? I'm an artifact trader. And as long as things don't go wrong all the time, I'm pleased enough with my humble existence.
What's going wrong for you?
The slaves at the temple stole the artifacts from the orcs and sold them here in town. Every single trader here in Mora Sul made a profit. But ever since they caught Yusuf the slave, business has all but come to an end.
Tell me more about that artifact thief, Yusuf.
He was the best thief among the slaves. He even stole the keys to the temple of Mora Sul and sold them in town. Those are the most valuable items that the orcs have dug up out there so far.
But they're only keys.
That's right. But the orcs want to get inside the temple. That's why they would pay any price to get their hands on those keys.
Makes sense. I will help you get your business going once more.
I want the slaves to work for me again.
Sure. You want them to pilfer artifacts for you.
Go to the temple and talk to the fat man. He's supervising the slaves there. Persuade him. I don't care how you do it, as long as business goes on.
Where is this slave Yusuf now?
He fled to the desert. Last I saw him, he ran northeast from Mora Sul.
I get the picture. Show me your goods.
Greetings, Keeper of 1,000 coins. You appear to be looking for something. Are you a raider of the lost temple keys of Mora Sul? Or is it a fate other than mere hunger for profit that leads you to our hot country, my pale friend?
Tell me about the temple keys of Mora Sul.
Oh, yes, I don't mind if I do. I happen to have one here in my possession. Perhaps we could make a deal.
You're a merchant?
Very perceptive of you. I trade in artifacts, like so many people of my kind in this country. Would you perhaps be interested in my goods?
What do you want for your temple key?
You know, I purchased this for a reason. There's something in the temple that I would like to have.
What?
An old vase. It is covered with ancient writing. I propose this deal. I give you the key, and you bring me the vase. How about it?
I will get the vase from the temple for you.
Great. Remember, it is completely covered with writing. And if you don't deliver the vase, a bounty hunter will deliver your head to me. Here's the key. And don't be too long.
Show me your goods. Show me your goods.
You.
Hey, you. Are you looking for the temple keys too?
Excuse me?
There's only one topic in this wretched town. The artifact keys to the Temple of Mora Sul.
Really?
The fellow in my pub asks a lot of questions about the temple. I think he knows something. Maybe you should talk to him. What are you buying? Or are you broke already?
What do you mean?
Nothing's cheap at Mora Sul. If you have no gold, you're soon down on your luck here.
You don't look like a Hashishin.
That's probably because I come from Murtana.
How can I make some gold here?
You could try to make some bargains with the merchants, but I think you'd be better off in the arena. Hey, maybe I should bet on you. Let's see, I think I could risk a few coins.
Anything else?
Well, if you need some gold really badly, I could lend you some.
Could you? How much?
Let's say 1,000 for you, but then I want 400 extra back.
I would like to borrow your gold.
All right. I think I can trust you with my gold. You've got 5 days. Then I want my dough back. Plus the 400.
Here's your gold back.
You didn't disappoint me. That was a good investment. Stop! You are wanted here for theft.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I don't believe a word of it. Dirty thief! I'm gonna let you have it! Stop right there.
Don't forget this.
How can Hamid be of service to you, son of distant travels? A man like you must be interested in a good bargain, no?
What's that deal you want to offer me?
For many years now, I have been looking for a particular artifact, the Amulet of Sorcery.
Where is it? Somewhere among the ruins?
Not anymore. The busy hands of slaves dug it up from the sand. It is now in the hands of Ilya, the artifact dealer.
I will get you the amulet from Ilya.
Here, take this gold. It should be enough if you use it wisely.
Why don't you go and simply buy the amulet?
That's not so easy, son of frank speech. If Ilya learns it is for me, he will inflate the price.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You wretched thief! Stop right there, you dog!
Stop! You are wanted here for theft!
I don't know what you're talking about.
Don't cause any trouble here. Got it? We're watching you. Greetings, stranger from the north.
How's business?
Sometimes good, sometimes bad. I'm working on a big score with Gonzales. But before that, I have to settle a couple of other matters. And I could use your help doing that, warrior. Work for me for a while, and I will make you a rich man.
What do you want me to do for you?
I have to get this slave off my hands. Take Orknorak to the Temple of the Ancient Ones. Talk to Vasim there. Let them deal with him.
What's the problem?
It's the sun. It makes him crazy. Last night, he stood before me in my tent with this penetrating gaze. Just get him out of here, or I'm going to lose my mind.
Do you see men from the north here very often?
Occasionally. The last one I met said that he was a fire mage. Well, as run down and starved as he looked, it was difficult to imagine that he was once one of those powerful mages.
Tell me more about the fire mage.
There isn't much to tell. He croaked in the desert. The only thing he had with him was this chalice. He guarded it jealously to the very end. Apparently, the chalice was worth more to him than his life. The fool.
Where is the fire mage's chalice now?
Haha! You seem to be very interested in it, stranger. Ha! And I thought the thing was worthless. The chalice is in my possession. Work for me, and I will give you the fire mage's chalice.
I see.
Stop! You are wanted here for theft!
I don't know what you're talking about.
I don't believe a word of it, you stinking thief! Stop right there, you coward!
Stop! You are wanted here for theft!
I don't know what you're talking about.
Don't cause any trouble here. Got it? We're watching you.
Who are you?
I am Orknarok.
That's a strange name.
Actually, my name is Oli. Yeah, that's my fighting name. It comes from my time as a gladiator.
You're coming with me now.
I'd like nothing better. I need to do something, anything, before I go nuts here.
Why don't you fight in the arena?
I did, at least until Angar took me apart, and then no one wanted to see me fight anymore. Philippe sold me to Masil for a song.
You gave Masil a pretty nasty scare.
Hey, I just couldn't take it from him anymore. Understand? The guy has no use for me anyway. I gave him a bit of a scare so he won't want to get rid of me.
Well, it worked. Come with me.
Let's get to it then.
There's going to be a fight! Put down your weapon! Stop! You are wanted here for theft!
I don't know what you're talking about.
Don't cause any trouble here. Got it? We're watching you.
Leave me alone. There is going to be a fight, men!
It's always the little guy.
Stop! You are wanted here for theft!
You're not.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Don't cause any trouble here, got it? We're what?
You. There's a fight. There's a fight.
Here's some advice. Put down that weapon.
Show me your goods.
Curse it! What do you want?
Show me your goods.
Why have you woken me?
Show me your goods.